Hello friends, welcome to Lug Life. Welcome to vlog number 2 in our series with Justin and Lacey Zachman as they visit us here in our home of Anchorage, Alaska. In this video, you're gonna see some things that honestly we love to do. These are things that we do when we have any guests, any visitors, some of our very favorite things to do in the Anchorage area. It was such a fun time going out and exploring with friends, and I'm excited for you guys to see it all in today's vlog. We are out here at Bird Point. We had breakfast and coffee this morning at South Coffee Shop. It was delicious. Auburn is here. Justin and Lacey are there. Sherry is at work, unfortunately, so we are out doing some Alaskan stuff. We're actually heading south of Anchorage today. We are gonna do some things that you guys have seen Auburn and I do in the last few days. We're gonna go hike Virgin Creek Falls again. Honestly, I'm really excited about it. We're gonna go to the Wildlife Conservation Center. You guys know, one of our favorite places. We are gonna hike back to Byron Glacier. Have not done that hike yet this year, and it is one of my favorites. I'm so excited. It's pretty windy, a little bit chilly. It's cloudy, but not raining. Fingers crossed that continues, but the view's not terrible. Even on a cloudy day, pretty darn spectacular. And here we go, back up the trail where Auburn and I just were a couple of weeks ago. Super glad to be back. Justin and Lacey over there, Auburn's there. You guys, it is much busier than we were here last week. You can see a whole line of people waiting to get down. When we were down here, there was nobody here. Anything for a good Instagram photo. So we made it back to the Wildlife Conservation Center, and you guys, when we drove in, it made my heart so happy because the parking lot is totally full. There are cars parked down the entire road to enter to get in. This place is back. It's so busy and it makes my heart so happy. We just got here to the brown bear area, and you can see two of the bears just right out there as soon as we get here. I love that. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but the black bear is just right there in those trees. Looks like he crawled up there on that little rock. So the weather can't really decide what it wants to do. Like, it's a little bit cloudy, the sun is peeking out a little bit, it's super windy. So we're out here next to the brown bears, and I looked to my right and I saw this big bear lumbering down the path.
Perfect. Who wants to go next?
So I love porcupines. They remind me of like wise old sages. Like, you go to a porcupine in order to have like wisdom imparted to you. So cute. Oh, stretch that back. Oh, ew. Ew. Hi, buddy. So we finished exploring the conservation center and we're in the gift shop. And you guys know I love a good cheesy pun. You guys, it's a cashier. The mountains are calling and I must go. The mountains. We left the Wildlife Conservation Center. It was amazing. Auburn, what'd you think?
It's great.
Yeah, I never regret going there.
I love that place every time we go, and it never is boring.
I never get tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could ask me every day, do you want to go back to the conservation center? And I'm going to say yes.
The answer is always
Heck
yes.
yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
So now we are at Byron Glacier. Auburn and I did this trail once last summer, and we saw a black bear. Have not done it far away, not close. We have not done it this year. We're gonna go hike back. I do have my bear spray, so let's go. Also, there are so many cars here. Last year, there were maybe 3 cars in the parking lot, so lots of people on the trail today. Byron Glacier is a really popular trail here in the Portage area. And just, you know, this is what the trail looks like most of the way. Pretty hard packed gravel, a few rocks here and there, but it's actually pretty flat, pretty easy. Alaska is giving us such a moody aesthetic today. you can see the fog, the clouds, the gray sky, the green, the grays. Honestly, I'm kind of loving this. I do feel bad for these guys though, because it's so cold today and like rainy and windy, and like they use their summer vacation to come to Moody, Alaska. When you get to the end of the Byron Glacier Trail, it kind of dumps you out into this little valley. You can see there's some avalanche chutes over there, mountain over there, and directly ahead of us, we have the glacier. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but lots and lots of blue in there. It is cold. Honestly, it's pretty miserable, but it is beautiful. And sometimes you have to deal with the cold, you have to deal with misery in order to experience the beauty. Because look at this. Mountains absolutely everywhere. And what do you say we go walk on this bad boy? All right, friends, we're back home. I know I've been terrible at vlogging. I'm gonna try to get better on this trip, but I wanna end this vlog talking about something. A new Alaskan experience that I just had that involves this cookie right here. So we went to the Wildlife Conservation Center, then we went back to the Byron Glacier hike. And leaving Byron Glacier, we stopped at the Portage Glacier Lodge. There's like a little lodge, gift shop, cafeteria right there by Portage Glacier. Now, I've never been there before. It's been there for years and years, and it's just one of those places that I've never like stopped or had a reason to stop. Well, we stopped there, we walked in, and in the cafeteria side, also, you guys look. It's Sherry.
Hi.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
How was your day?
It's okay.
Okay. You haven't heard the story yet either.
Nope.
So Sherry's hearing this for the first time as well. So we walked in, gift shop, we go to the back cafeteria area, and we noticed there's like a Key West flag on the wall. I noticed that they sell conch fritters. I'm like, wait a second, where am I? And then we notice the cookies. And we start to notice that all the food in there looks really, really good. And I bought a pack of cookies. There's 2 of them in a pack. They were like $3.50 for 2 of them. And Auburn had a bite. And I could tell by the response on her face that this was gonna be a good cookie. And then I had a bite. And I thought, I have to buy more cookies. And so I ended up buying 4 bags of 2 cookies each. But here's the cool thing. It is apparently owned and run by a family from Key West, and the mom, Birdie, is the one who gets up in the morning and makes all of the cookies. This is one of the best cookies I've ever had. It is so stinking good. I just think it's so cool that a family from Key West, Florida, running a lodge in Alaska, cafeteria in Alaska, making all of the food. You could tell it was a whole family operation. They were kind of all working together, different areas, and it made me want to go back. It made me want to go back and support them. It really made me want to go back and try other food. They had cinnamon rolls and pies and conch fritters and wings and just like a lot of stuff. So it's the kind of place that I, even as an Alaskan, have never stopped. I never would think about it. But I will be back, and I would say if you're coming to Alaska this summer, if you're going to Portage Glacier, if you're gonna go do the Byron Glacier hike, stop by the Portage Glacier Lodge there, get one of Birdie's cookies, or buy 4 bags of them, and you will not be disappointed. But we're back home, it is dinner time, and look what we got for dinner. We got Moose's Tooth because you guys know we tried to go last night and it was just a ridiculous, actually that's left over from breakfast, that's not Moose's Tooth. It was a ridiculous wait. So we decided tonight we're just gonna pick up pizza, pick up breadsticks. This is, I think, that's all just roasted garlic, don't judge us. And we are just gonna get in our pajamas and have a comfy night at home, relaxing and hanging out with each other. And that is where that day ended. Good food, great friends. I can't think of how things would be better. And at the end of this video, I just want to say such a huge kudos to Auburn and to the Zachmans, because you guys, the weather today, honestly, it was really, really terrible. It was so cold on the hike back to Byron Glacier, but they all powered through it. It had been like 100, 110 degrees in Boise before the Zachmans came to Alaska. Obviously Auburn is from Florida, a warm weather environment, and the three of them absolutely powered through, no matter how cold they were, no matter how drizzly and miserable it was. They powered through to get back to the glacier. We had a ton of fun walking back there, just hiking around. And again, I'm still dreaming about those Birdie's cookies. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to go back. But man, what a great day this was. Now, just so you guys know, on the next video, you guys are gonna see us go down to Seward for a whale cruise. I'm excited for you guys to see that, and then we will continue the rest of the vlog series with Justin and Lacey Zachman from the YouTube channel Our Z-Roll, with Auburn, with Sherry and I. Links to all of the channels down below. Again, go support them. We loved having them here in our home in Anchorage, Alaska, and we love getting to share all of the adventures with you, the Leg Life community. We'll see you guys on the next video.